Sheila and Dwarka Sheila.
We visited Nairobi Temple and we saw Narsingh Bhagwan.
Yes, 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 yes. Let me see. What? I cannot hear properly. So now I can put on a headset because I'm being. Oh yes, I can do that. I'll use a headset because it's a devotee preaching here, and all I can hear is. We can start now. I'll start a little bit. Is that okay?
Thank you. Your video is choppy, Maharaj, a little bit. I don't know how your internet connection is, but
You know what? Because I'm using network here.
Yes.
The car will cut off, disappear, and the network is not so strong. That's why the yeah, it's not so fast. That's for sure. If you like and try, can try. Oh yes, it's very slow. Very slow. I'll try the other one, okay? If I lose you, I hope not.
Okay.
I'll do it.
Okay, thank you.
Jaya Radha Madhava Kunya Bihari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari. Gogadha Yasodhanandana Praja Janara. Yasodhanandana Praja Janaranjana Yamuna Tira Vanacha Tira Vanacha Jaya Madhava Kunja Vihari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari. Gopi Jana Girivaradhari Gopi Jana Bala Girivaradhari Yasodhanandana Praja Janarandana Yasodhanandana Praja Janarandana Yamuna Tira Panchari Yamuna Tira Panchari Jaya Radha Madhava Jagihari Yashodanandana Vraja Janarandana Yodanandana Vraja Janarandana Yamuna Tiravana Chari Yamuna Tiravana Chari Jaya Radha Madhava Jagihari Jaya Radha Madhava Jagihari Yasodhanandana Janarandana Sodhanandana Vraja Janarandana Yamuna Tiravana Chari Yamuna Tiravana Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Ram Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Ram Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Jai Radha Madhava Jai Radha Madhava Jai Radha Govinda Radha Govinda Radha Radha Govinda Radha Govinda Jai Radha Shama Sundar Radha Shama Sundar Jaya Krishna Balaram Krishna Balaram Jai Gaurangi 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada 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 Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Guru Maharaj Guru Maharaj Guru Maharaj Jai Guru Maharaj Jai Gaura Hari Jai Go Sitana Pemanande Hari Hari Bo So first of all, we'd like to thank you all for coming, in spite of your busy schedule. We are going to read today from the Bhagavad Gita as it is, chapter 1. This is the first chapter, of course, of the Bhagavad Gita, text number 9. Let us see. Let me take the Bhagavad Gita here, database. Hare Krishna. Oh, let me see here. First of all, we'd like to thank you also all for your reports of your Vyasa Puja program recently that just happened in your particular area. Many nice photos, many nice photos of the actual celebration and the different devotees who attended, as well as the different preparations. In Delhi, on Prabhupada's Vyasa Puja, you know how many preparations they prepared? How many varieties? Anybody guess? Anybody knows? 11,000. That's unimaginable. Of course, some of them were prepared like days ahead, maybe 3-4 days, because namkins and sweets you can prepare a few days before. However, when Srila Prabhupada was around, they prepared all fresh offerings. So there's a little bit of, you may say, controversy here, if that is allowed to prepare like sweets. Sweets you can prepare maybe a day before, a couple of days, but how can you prepare 11,000 varieties? It's hard to believe, isn't it? How many did you prepare in Washington? Huh?
Maybe 100.
How many preparations in Washington?
I think about 100.
No, it was yeah, it was maybe, no, it was 150, 200 for Srila Prabhupada. Now for Guru Maharaj, we also had 200.
Yeah. But can you imagine?
And it was all prepared same day. Prabhupada's a lot of, yeah.
How about in Atlanta? Uttamaradhika Maraji, how many in Atlanta?
Hare Krishna Maharaj, we did not count. Sorry, very sorry, we did not count. But everybody tried to make and bring as much as they could.
That means countless.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know how they did it, but nevertheless, that's how they do. Okay, so we're gonna read.
Maharaj, we just have a few people. We had about 50 plus.
That's North Carolina.
And all the same day.
Yes, during Prabhupada's time, this is what Sutta Kirti Prabhu told us, that whatever is to be offered on that day, they prepared on that day only. It's very difficult, really, to understand how they figure it out. 11,000? That's probably covered the whole temple room of the offering. Of course, they have like small container like this size. I don't know, Vancouver, are there any representative? Divya Bhakti Mataji, how many preparations you do for
Hare
Guru
Krishna.
Maharaj?
For Guru Maharaj, Well, our goal was to have 108, and we think we reached that. There, for some reason, there are not so many of us who come, but we managed to reach that. So we had like two big tables, and the long tables, and they were absolutely filled.
Can you hear me properly?
Not really.
Very low.
Okay, let me see. Let me see. Mhm.
It is better.
Now it's better.
I mean, it is better than it was 10 minutes ago when you started.
Because I'm using this.
You have to
Okay,
change the
let me
full
take this up.
volume.
Same as the system. Okay.
I think this is good, Maharaj. I don't know, at least I can.
Now. Okay. This is better.
Yes, much better.
Much better, Maharaj.
I did some adjustment.
Yeah, now
Hare
it's clear.
Now it's clear.
Yes.
Okay, that's better then. That's much better. Good. I've seen some devotees from Calgary here. Some representative from Calgary, usually not so. Let me see again. There was a question, how many disciples of Maharaj in Delhi? At least 3,000. They did Vyasa Puja in their respective temples in Delhi. Only the main leaders, they came in Isab Kailash, but I've seen some devotees, they're doing it in other places as well. Yes. Good. Okay, so we're gonna recite the verse. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. There it is. Anye cha bahava sura mad arte chakta jivita nana sastra praharana sarve yudha visarada. One more time. Anye chabahava shura mad arte chakta jivita nana sastra paharana sarve yudha visharada. Word for word meaning anye, others, cha also, bahava, in great numbers, shura, heroes, mat arte, for my sake, chakta jivita, prepared to risk life, nana, many, shastra, weapons, paharana, equipped with, sarve, all of them, yudha, visharadha, experienced in military science. Translation and purport by Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. There are many other heroes who are prepared to lay down their lives for my sake. All of them are well equipped with different kinds of weapons, and all are experienced in military science. Purport. As far as the others are concerned, like Jayadratha, Kritavarma, and Salya, all are determined to lay down their lives for Duryodhana's sake. In other words, it is already concluded that all of them would die in the battle of Kurukshetra for joining the party of the sinful Duryodhana. Duryodhana was, of course, confident of his victory on account of the above-mentioned combined strength of his friends. Amagyanathmirandasya gananjana shalakaya chakshur militam yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Sri Chaitanya Manovistam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Sri Juta Padakamalang Sri Gurung Vaisnavamscha Sri Rupang Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunatam Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Sabhadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Visakambitamscha He Krishna Karuna Sindho Dinabandho Jagatpate Gopesa Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostate Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavanishwari Visabhano Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vanchakalpatarubhyasya Kripa Sindhubhya eva cha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Shivashati Gaura Bhaktavinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. So the battle is about to begin, the war between the Kauravas and the Pandavas. And according to this verse, the sureness of Duryodhan is very, very much, he is thinking that, well, I have all of these different warriors on my side, and they're ready to be killed. They're ready to kill, and they're ready to be killed. That means they're giving everything, including their very self, to Duryodhan. This is how powerful also Duryodhan, even though he's in the wrong side, the other kings also, other warriors, are ready to join his party. When Duryodhan is very much envious of the Pandavas, he's very confident that ultimately the victory is at hand. And it says here, it is already concluded that all of them would die in the battle of Kurukshetra, because Krishna is on the other side. He is on the side of the Pandavas. So definitely victory is already like written. No way that they'll be able to get the strength that they need to win the battle, Duryodhan and his cohorts. But he's still very confident. Usually this is the nature of the demoniac personalities. They're very sure of what will be the outcome of their activities or their actions. So this is like divided. This from text 1 to text 27 is the introduction. And from text 1 to 11, this is the preparation for war, specifically. Now we're going to read a few more verses, and then we'll expand a little bit more, since there's not much philosophy here. It's like more of the description of who is on the side of Duryodhana. text number 10. Aparyaptang tad ashmakong balang Bhishma virakshitang paryaptang tu idang itesang balang bhima virakshitang. I'll just read. Okay, we'll read the synonyms. Aparyaptam, immeasurable, that, ashmakam, of ours, balam, strength, Bhishma, by grandfather Bhishma, avirakshitang, perfectly protected, paryaptam, limited, too, but, idam, all this, itesam, of the Pandavas, balam, strength, bhima, by Bhima, abhirakshitam, carefully protected. Translation. Our strength is immeasurable, and we are perfectly protected by grandfather Bhishma. Whereas the strength of the Pandavas, carefully protected by Bhima, is limited. So this is again Duryodhana speaking. Purport. Herein, an estimation of comparative strength is made by Duryodhana. He thinks that the strength of his armed forces is immeasurable, being specifically protected by the most experienced general, grandfather Bhishma. On the other hand, the forces of the Pandavas are limited, being protected by a less experienced general Bhima, who is like a fig in the presence of Bhishma. Duryodhana was always envious of Bhima because he knew perfectly well that if he should die at all, he will only be killed by Bhima. But at the same time, he was confident of his victory on account of the presence of Bhishma, who was a far superior general. His conclusion that he would come out of the battle victorious was well ascertained. So Srila Prabhupada translated, this is from the Surrender Unto Me by Burijan Prabhu study guide for this Bhagavad Gita, taken from the different acharyas in our Gaudiya Vaishnava Sampradaya. And aparyaptam was used to, meaning is immeasurable. This Sanskrit. In Sanskrit, one can have many meanings, and it depends on how the word is used. So here, Srila Baladev Vidyabhushan has also taken the meaning of aparyaptam in that way. Srila Vishwanath Chakrabarti Thakur, however, has given aryaptam as opposite meaning. So again, in Sanskrit, the acharyas may differ how to use the word, and this is like opposite here. We shall see how it was used. It says that depending upon which way the word is taken, the first line of the verse can mean either our strength is immeasurable or our strength is insufficient. One meaning is like immeasurable. That means, again, unlimited. And then the other one is insufficient, is not enough, according to the two acharyas. And the first one, the first meaning is used by Srila Prabhupada. And that's why the sentence continues, and we are perfectly protected by grandfather Bhishma. This is the interpretation here of Duryodhana, that our strength, because Bhishma is there, our grandfather, and therefore guarantee that we are victorious in this battle. Yes, so Bhishma became encouraged when he heard this meaning. But then again, the second meaning of this, aparyaptam, was intended to encourage Dronacharya. Our strength is insufficient because we are protected by Bhishma. Again, Bhishma was very, very almost undefeatable. He's like the grandsire of the Yadu dynasty, and therefore being the eldest, being the most prominent, the most prominent warrior. So Bhishma was formidable, but because he favored the Pandavas, Duryodhana felt that he would not fight to his full capacity. It's like in the disrobing of Draupadi, when there was this game of dice, Bhishma Dev, he did not say anything, even though Shakuni was cheating the Pandavas in this battle of dice, or game of dice, to take all the properties of the Pandavas. Even though, how is it that Bhishma, being one of the Mahajans, there are 12 Mahajans. Mahajans means they are the authority of Dharma, religion. Swayambhu Narado Shambhu, Pralado Janako Bhishmo, Komara, Pralado Bhishmo, Balir Bayasaki Bayam. Pralado Janako Bhishmo, Balir Bayasaki Bayam. So Bhishma is one of the Mahajans. And how come he's in the other side with Duryodhana? Even though Duryodhana is very, very opposed to the Pandavas, is like the personified adharma. He was cheating, he was cruel, he was envious. It's like all the kind of embodiment of a demoniac personality, because of he lived under the shelter of Duryodhana, and therefore he cannot do much, even though he's on the side. But he knew that Lord Krishna is a supreme personality of Godhead, and he had this relationship in the battle of Kurukshetra. Bhishma wanted to see the form of Krishna being angry. His relationship is that of chivalry, virya. Yeah, virya. So this is like one of the 7 minor rasas with Lord Krishna. 5 major rasas, Dasha, Santa, Sakhya, Vatsalya, and Madhurya. So there are also the minor ones, and even jokingly or chivalry is there, seemingly like not favorable, but the Lord, he reciprocates towards his devotees accordingly, the way how the devotees would like to have that relationship with Lord Krishna. So Bhishma is formidable. Formidable means almost undefeated. But Duryodhana says here, felt that he would not fight to his full capacity. So Dronacharya, it took the second meaning, and he understood Duryodhana's message to be, our strength is insufficient because of Bhishma's split loyalties. He is not fully loyal with Duryodhana here. He's still favoring the Pandavas, but at the same time, he cannot do much because he is under the shelter of Duryodhan. He lived, it's like, yeah, he lived in the same place. He was taking the food from the same place, so he cannot do much, cannot do anything. So therefore, he says that Drona, you must fight even harder to make up for Bhishma's weakness. So Duryodhan was now pushing Dronacharya to fight more vigorously, more courageously, more determined. So Duryodhan, being an expert diplomat, he encouraged both Bhishma and Drona with this one word, aparyatam. Aparyatam is used in this. But definitely that all of these warriors, no one remained alive in the battle of Kurukshetra. Only the Pandavas, all of these kings, they were all killed. Even Bhishma himself, Bhishma, he had this boon that he can choose the right moment for when he wished to leave his body. So everyone has to leave one's body, but this very, very special benediction that Bhishma Dev received, that because he took that vow of being a brahmachari for the rest of his life, so he was very strong. But at the same time, the boon was that he can choose the right time, the right place, and the right cause for him to leave his body. And if you look back in the first canto, that chapter, the passing away of Bhishma Dev, he wanted to leave his body having darshan of the Supreme Lord. But at the same time, while lying down, the instructions, because the next emperor after this battle is Yudhishthira Maharaj. So he talked about Dharma, Bhagavat Dharma to Yudhishthira Maharaj being the next emperor. So this very special arrangement by the Supreme Lord. The Supreme Lord, when he performed his activities, many, many things are happening all at the same time. With one pastime, this Mahabharat, many things are being accomplished. The Dharma, the religious principles being established because he is speaking, or he has spoken the Bhagavad Gita to Arjuna. Then the glories of Bhishma Dev also is being described, and also the atrocities of personalities like Duryodhan, guaranteed that no one wins over the Supreme Lord. No one wins over righteousness. No one wins over Dharma. So this is very important, that to understand that you may be on the wrong side, like Bhishma, but nevertheless, he cannot do anything. That's why it says here that his position is that it is split. He cannot really fully support Duryodhana, but at the same time, he is more in favor of the Pandavas. So that's why he's being encouraged to be more vigorous, be more assertive of his position. It's very interesting. So that's why in the Srimad Bhagavatam, the first canto fully dedicated to the story the introduction of the Srimad Bhagavatam about introducing these different personalities, the Pandavas, Bhishma, and how Lord Krishna, he went to Mathura or went to Dwarka and returned from Hastinapur going to Dwarka. And the story goes that to give emphasis of these different heroes, personalities, the Mahabharata. So yes, so Dronacharya, he was intended to encourage Dronacharya. That means Duryodhana. And same with Bhishma Dev. Both of them are being encouraged or being promoted to fight harder against the Pandavas. Okay, text 11. Jagannath Priya Prabhu, is it okay if I continue reading?
Please do, Maharaj. Whatever you like. We can do
Yeah,
a few more if
yes.
you want.
But you can stop. Anyone can stop if there's any question, just in case.
Hare Krishna Maharaj.
Oh, there we go. We have a question here.
Hare Krishna Maharaj, please, my humble obeisances, all Vaishnava Prabhupada.
Hello, Prem Kishore Prabhu.
Hare Krishna
Hare
Prabhu.
Krishna.
Maharaj, one question. Bhishma Pitama is one of the 12 Mahajanas, and
Yeah.
he took side of Adharma also, and he is a wonderful devotee of the Lord. So we are supposed to follow the Mahajan. So
He did not take the side of the Duryodhana. He was like he cannot help it because he was under the shelter of Duryodhana. He was living in the same house and he's eating the same food. But it is like he doesn't have any other choice. But deep within, he's favoring the Pandavas. That's what it is. He's not really irreligious here. He may be staying with Duryodhana, but he doesn't favor Duryodhana. This is the dilemma of Bhishma Dev. That's why he was hesitant to fight, but at the same time, he had to fight. Nevertheless, but because this is to show also to fulfill the desire of his devotees, to please his devotees, Lord Krishna put him on the other side because of the relationship, the chivalry. When Lord Krishna, when Bhishma decided that today I'm going to kill Arjuna, and Krishna understood this, so he himself defended because he promised that I shall not fight. But this time he was ready to fight. He was ready to defend and kill Bhishma Dev, but somehow or other there was an agreement from both sides that the fighting, the battle will start as soon as the sun rises. And then as soon as the sun sets, it doesn't matter what everyone is doing. If one is like ready to shoot the arrow, no, he cannot do that because the sun already set. And in the evening, they will sit together for some dinner. I wonder if they'll be able to do that today, these days. Like, let's say, Pakistan and India, they're having a misunderstanding. Will they sit down together in the evening? Or there'll be a truce, temporary, as soon as the sun sets, and then as soon as the sun rises, then everyone will begin or continue their fighting. So as we mentioned earlier, many things are being accomplished all at the same time. Duryodhana is being Uh, he has to learn his lesson. Bhishma able to see Lord Krishna at the time of his death. Yudhishthira Maharaj is being prepared to be the next emperor. All of these things happening all the same time.
Thank you, Maharaj.
So-
Bhishma Pitama character is very difficult to understand, just because to witness and not to stop a crime is also a crime. So that is really hard to understand.
Yes, but he cannot do much. Yes, there is a saying that if something is wrong and you don't say anything, then you're part.
Yes.
If there is like a mode of ignorance, then you're part. But he is not. He is not. He's just at the right moment, at the time when he was in the battle, like his body is lying in a bed of arrows, he spoke Bhagavat Dharma.
Mhm.
That was the moment that Lord Krishna gave Bhishma that position that actually he is a Mahajan. That he is the one of the authorities of Dharma, of religion. So externally, yes, it's difficult. It's like, let's say, Advaita Acharya, Prabhu, not the Advaita Acharya Das from Washington, D.C. Okay. Advaita Acharya Prabhu, he spoke about Mayavad philosophy
Mhm.
to Lord Krishna, Lord Chaitanya, so that Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu will have his attention towards him.
Mhm.
Remember that story in Chaitanya Charitamrita? Guru Maharaj will tell this story. This is one of his stories as well. I remember reading that passage, that story to him. How is that? He posed himself. Is Advaita Acharya Prabhu, the eternal associate of Lord Chaitanya, is a Mayavadi? No.
Mahavishnu. Oh.
Yes, he is both Mahavishnu and Lord Shiva
Mhm.
combined, right? So
Yes.
why is it he is talking about Mayavad philosophy? So to get the favor, to get the attention of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, that even see, it seems to be contradictory. But we cannot understand this. We just have to accept it, and because this is the Lord's arrangement. Yes.
Thank you, Maharaj.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes. Kulapati Madhav Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Maharaj, please accept my humble obeisances, Maharaj.
Ah,
Regular
Haribol.
Guru Maharaj and Srila Prabhupada. Maharaj, you answered that I wanted to lower my hand down. So you answered that already, that it is all Lord's arrangement and to teach us. The question was, Bhisham Pitama is one of the Mahajanas, and normally we say that we should try our best to follow Mahajanas. So how should we follow when we see that he at the end he was fighting in hand to hand, means besides of in favor of Duryodhana.
Follow his teachings. We should follow his teachings. Don't follow his actions. That's inconceivable. That was arranged by Lord Krishna. Okay. The teachings we have to follow. Let's say, you see, if Lord Nityananda goes to a liquor house, this is another example. Lord Nityananda goes to a liquor house, he doesn't go there to buy liquor. He goes there to preach. Okay?
Yes, Maharaj. Thanks, Maharaj.
Like when we were doing Sankirtan, I remember we used to go to bars, to drinking house. We used to go to different concerts where everyone is intoxicated and everyone is like, enjoying Maya. No, we don't go there to be like them. We go there to distribute books. So if you tell, oh, why devotees going to these places? There must be a purpose, isn't it?
Yes, Maharaj. Thanks for such a nice example, Maharaj. Thanks. It is understood completely. Thanks.
Yes, yes. Don't follow. Well, it says you should follow the actions, but what's that? Vaishnavanam Kriya Mudra. You cannot understand the actions, the activities of pure devotees of the Lord. We just follow in their footsteps. Don't imitate them. There is anukarana and anusarana. Anukarana means following in the footsteps. If I'm not mistaken, there's the two words, anusarana and anukarana. One is following in the footsteps and one is imitation. Don't imitate the Mahajans. Don't imitate the great devotees. Because prematurely, if we imitate them, we'll fall down. We cannot do that. We have to qualify. But if we follow in their footsteps, somehow we will become qualified someday to become the way Lord Krishna wanted us to be, or our Guru Maharaj wanted to be. We cannot imitate Haridas Thakur. Yes, he wanted to entertain the prostitute. And he says, oh, no, you just wait and I will chant my rounds first. We cannot do that. Advaita Acharya Prabhu?
Yes, Maharaj. So that's Anukara.
Is it? The two words there, Anukarana and Anusarana.
Anukara means copy.
Huh?
Anukara means copy.
Copy. Oh, so that's imitation.
Imitation, yes.
Yes.
So about Bhishma Dev, he was also, because he has obligation, he was eating the food from the Duryodhan. So he has a moral duty also. He is teaching us same thing, that this is also part of the dharma, that he has to follow his material dharma that time. So he is also following the same principle. So that's why he's still Mahajan, and he was advising, teaching us that yes, when you get obligations, sometimes you have to follow on that side, even though you do not agree. So that's my understanding.
Yeah, right from the very beginning, he was favoring the 5 Pandavas. Before, the Pandavas and the Kauravas, they are in the same house. They live under one roof, of the whole family. In India, it is like that, isn't it?
Yes.
The relatives, the brothers, the cousins, they're all under one roof. But Bhishma knew that they were being cheated, but he cannot do much. That's why he just closed his mouth. That doesn't mean that he's in favor of Duryodhana. Yes, thank you, Advaita Acharya Prabhu. Prem Kishore again. You have another question or
Hare
comment?
Krishna Maharaj, I just want to express my gratitude. Whenever like I attend your class, even though I know I have learned this shloka before, all the time I get a new perspective when I listen to your class. So thank you for doing this for us.
Thank you. This is Guru Maharaj's instruction for us to get together and study the
So your
scripture.
classes are more realization than study. So we really appreciate the realization from your end. Thank you, Maharaj.
We should be practical. The knowledge should be applied. So in this way, we will understand what we've learned. And this is what I've learned from Guru Maharaj. He's a very practical person.
Yes.
Practical. He's not, he's not a fanatic. He can adjust things according to time, place, and circumstances. So we should follow in his footsteps. Yes?
Thank you, Maharaj. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. Are there any questions, or we can move on? Any other points? Any other comments? I don't see the whole gallery here. Some are blank. Okay, so we continue.
Thank you, Maharaj. Nice,
Okay,
nicely.
Okay.
Thank you.
okay, we'll continue to text number 12 or 11.
11, Maharaj.
11. Yeah. Why don't we finish this section? Let me see. Okay. I'll just read the translation. Let me see. Text 11. Ayanesu cha sarvesu yata bhagang avashtita vishmang ibha virakshantu bhavanta sarva evahi. All of you must now give full support to Grandfather Bhishma as you stand at your respective strategic points of entrance into the phalanx of army. So this is really like the first day of the battle is about to begin. And as Prabhupada says, the Bhagavad Gita was spoken by Lord Krishna to Arjuna no longer than 45 minutes, between half an hour and 45 minutes. And Arjuna understood the Bhagavad Gita in 45 minutes. For us, it may take us, Hare Krishna, many lifetimes, but at least we should understand Bhagavad Gita in this lifetime. Okay, purport. Duryodhana, after praising the prowess of Bhishma, further considered that others might think that they had been considered less important. So in his usual diplomatic way, he tried to adjust the situation in the above words. He emphasized that Bhishma Dev was undoubtedly the greatest hero, but he was an old man. So everyone must especially think of his protection from all sides. He might become engaged in the fight, and the enemy might take advantage of his full engagement on one side. Therefore, it was important that other heroes not leave their strategic positions and allow the enemy to break the phalanx. Duryodhana clearly felt the victory of the Kurus depended on the presence of Bhishma Dev. He was confident of the full support of Bhishma Dev and Dronacharya in the battle because he well knew that they did not even speak a word when Arjuna's wife Draupadi, in her helpless condition, had appealed to them for justice while she was being forced to appear naked in the presence of all the great generals in the assembly. Although he knew that the two generals had some sort of affection for the Pandavas, he hoped that these generals would now completely give it up as they had done during the gambling performances. So Duryodhana has this hint. He knew that both of them seems to be in favor of the Pandavas more for himself. So Srila Prabhupada here again from the Surrender Unto Me. Srila Prabhupada explains this text in his purport. Duryodhana, after praising the prowess of Bhishma, further considered that the others might think that they had been considered less important. So in his usual way, diplomatic way, he tried to adjust the situation. So there is an inclination there. It's like giving hope for everyone. Duryodhana is giving hope, even though he knew that they did not speak when the disrobing of Draupadi was happening. But because he had great hope, being the greatest hero, the greatest military man in the assembly, from even between the two sides, Bhishma Dev is like the grandsire grandsire, he's the grandparent. He may be an old man, but everyone should be confident that we're going to be winning this battle. We're going to be victorious because Bhishma Dev is on our side. Duryodhan, he doesn't believe that Krishna is God. He doesn't understand. He doesn't have knowledge. He doesn't have inclination. Even though before the battle, Krishna gave an option to Duryodhan. I can be on your side. Which one you choose better, the army or myself? And he didn't choose Krishna. So that was his main fault. He doesn't have faith on Krishna. These are the demoniac qualities of a person who doesn't believe in God. An atheist means he doesn't believe in God. There is God, but he doesn't believe in him. He doesn't accept. This is the difference between the demons and the devatas or the demigods. The demigods, they acknowledge Lord Vishnu as a supreme and they follow his instructions. The demons, they deny the existence of God. They don't accept Vishnu as the supreme or Lord Krishna. And at the same time, they themselves wanted to be God. So here, it's like, hey, don't worry, Bhishma is on our side. Please do your very best. We will win this battle. I have so much faith on Bhishma Dev, but Bhishma Dev is split, but more siding the Pandavas. So again, the word used here being diplomatic. He's using a diplomacy. So he's trying to adjust the situations by using these words. He's praising Bhishma, even though he knew that he's inclined more favorable towards the Pandavas. Yeah. And he tried his best. And because that trying actually is to enhance that rasa, that relationship that Bhishma Dev has towards Lord Krishna. So it is very special moment here. Okay, any questions more? Any comments? Maybe if you don't have any, you can give a little bit of report of Guru Maharaj Vyasa Puja, 5 minutes each from different areas that you are involved. Can you do that? Would like to hear the glories of Guru Maharaj. Advaita Acharya Prabhu, would you like to give like a 2-3 minutes report of the Washington, Baltimore area devotees, how they celebrate Guru Maharaj Vyasa Puja? Is that okay?
First of all, congratulations to you for being now Guru in ISKCON, adding one more, Guru Maharaj expansion. So yes, Vyas Puja was very nice. Almost everyone participated in the Vyas Puja ceremony. We started at 10 o'clock. We finished around 2:30. And as usual, we start the same standard protocol we followed. First, importance of the Vyas Puja, and then everybody glorified nicely to Guru Maharaj.
Beautiful.
We had some speech from our president, Ananda Mataji, and her husband, Braj Bihari Prabhu also spoke. We had our God brothers, GKD, was visiting from Haryana, Kurukshetra, Govinda Krishna Prabhu.
Yes.
And he came to visit that time, and he did also nice glorification. He talked about
Sorry?
and also we did Kirtan also. So we have nice program, nice offering, and I think nice feast. And after that, we just finished the program. Decoration was beautifully done by Hari Radhika Mataji and team.
Mm.
And it was very pleasant kind of atmosphere. And we all worked together. We also discussed about started meeting together once a month now. That
Jai.
Guru Maharaj has started and
I hope-
people came and
I hope it'll continue.
yes, so we are hoping to now once a month get together, maybe in the house or maybe in the temple.
Mm-mm.
We'll figure it out. But we're starting now regularly. Hopefully, we'll continue.
Good news. Good news.
Couple more thing, Maharaj. We did read your offering,
Yes.
and Braj Bihari Prabhu read Giriraj Maharaj's offering that he had prepared for Tirobhav festival. Giriraj Maharaj is offering him. And then also
Okay.
Jayapataka Maharaj, he glorified Guru Maharaj, so we also read his offering. And we had over 130 devotees. We did it in morning, not evening. Evening we will get a lot more, but we do standard. Guru Maharaj always said do it in morning if possible. So we started in morning, and we had
Very good.
we still had quite a few devotees coming. Okay, that's it. Thank you.
Thank you. Next time, next year, again, you try to mark it in your calendar when is Guru Maharaj Vyasa Puja and Tirubhat, if it's possible also, and take your day off
Next
in
year
those days.
is coming. Labor Day. Everybody's off in the US. I can
Oh,
no one is
now,
working in
now,
US.
yeah. Guru Maharaj made it for sure that everyone will do it in the daytime, right?
Yes,
Labor Day, so no excuse. Everyone is off that day.
Very good.
nobody
I
should
li-
take vacation on that
Oh,
long.
well, don't go to Acapulco on those days, okay? Don't go to Paris.
Yes.
I would like to request Omkar Prabhu and Mother Jadurani.
Hare Krishna Maharaj, Dandavat Pranam.
Hare Krishna.
We have a really nice program. We always have a program, so we start at 11 and we finished right about 1:32. I think we ended up with about 2 o'clock. Almost all of the Raleigh of the Hillsborough disciple of Guru Maharaj, like the New Goloka disciples, everybody attended, and that was very nice. Next year, if it is on
Labor
on a
Day.
holiday, then we will combine it with Charlotte. I'm sure they would like that also. But they couldn't make it because it was a weekday. Our local devotees, except for one who started a brand new job, took the time off and came for Guru Maharaj's Vyasa Puja, and everybody cooked together. We had a really nice feast. Our community was invited, and just we had about 50 devotees attend the feast, other than just the disciples. So that was very nice.
Bir Krishna Maharaj was there.
Bir Krishna Maharaj came and he spoke, and he always speaks very highly of Guru Maharaj. And Drishta Prabhu, Apurva Prabhu, Drishta Prabhu's wife Rudrani Mataji, Apurva Prabhu's
Mother
wife
Malini.
Malini Mataji,
Mother
all of them came, all of them spoke, all glories, like they all love and respect their god brother Guru Maharaj so much. And in fact, they always talk about the fact that there is no one like him in the movement, and there was nobody like him when he was on the planet, and there's nobody like him left in the movement to I mean, just they just glorify him so much. Bir Krishna Maharaj kept on saying, oh my God, don't know how he what kind of a devotee he was. Like he just kept on glorifying like how amazing Guru Maharaj is.
Right, right.
And well, we have a recording. We could share that
Yeah,
also. And
I was thinking, especially those prominent devotees, their recordings, or why not? We should put them all together. It can be transcribed also, so that we
okay,
can read
maybe we can
them.
do that. We read your offering, and everybody was very touched by it. Maharaj, your offering was so to the point, because I think every one of us, to lesser or greater extent, feel the same what you feel. It's just that we don't know. But so by you putting it on paper, it just for me it kind of was like, yeah, that's how we feel. That's how we should feel. I mean, it's not so much as I feel, because I don't. You realize I'm not, but it kind of made me think that this is how we should feel. So,
So
but
it
anyways, Maharaj,
echoes.
it was wonderful, and everybody really, really appreciated our Guru Maharaj. There were so many of the guests who also spoke. Of course, the disciples spoke about Guru Maharaj, but there was so many guests who've had, some have had little contact, some have had more contact, and they all spoke about Guru
Yeah.
Maharaj. So, and they talked
Very
about
good.
how sweet everything was. It was very nice. I think it's really, really nice to have the whole community invited, because
Yeah.
they do appreciate Guru Maharaj.
Yes, yes. Definitely.
I mean, for
It's like
Tirubhav also, we had a big gathering. So thank you.
It's like it creates more of a family atmosphere of Srila Prabhupada.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially with
more
his
of-
god brothers and sisters, because,
Yes, yes,
I mean,
yes.
Apurva Prabhu was talking about the time that he was in Delhi and how Guru Maharaj made sure that they were taken care of, and that they got to give a class and got to talk about, like it was just, he was just all gaga about Guru Maharaj's disciples and Guru Maharaj himself and the whole works.
Jai. Thank you. Thank you very much. Is Jai Govinda there? Jai Govinda Prabhu, are you present?
Hare
Jai
Krishna
Ho.
Maharaj.
Jai Ho, please relate to us that glorious day of our Guru Maharaj's appearance day in Vancouver.
Initially, there was a little bit of a snag because Jadharani posted on the North American group that in Vancouver we're starting at 11 o'clock. Well, Vancouver is also New Gokula, so some of the devotees got a little confused by that. So we had to.
Goloka and New Gokula.
Goloka and Gokula.
Oh, okay. Anyway, they were thinking Gokula, New Gokula. Anyway, it was a little confusing, so we adjusted that. And it was per usual. It was a really nice event. The God Brothers get together. It's hard to say how many. There were fewer than we were anticipated, certainly fewer than last year, because last year was really special. Also, I guess being a weekday. Another thing is that we're coming off Janmashtami. I mean, everybody's coming off Janmashtami. You get a breather. You come off Janmashtami, then you do Prabhupada's, then you get a breather, and then you do Guru Maharaj's. But in Vancouver, we're also gearing up for Rath Yatra, so it's quite demanding.
Sure.
The decorations of Srila Prabhupada's Vyasa was out of this world, and then Guru Maharaj's was also out of this world. Really, really nice decorations. Most devotees brought preparations, and there was a general feast that was cooked, a blanket feast we call it, and it was ample prasadam for everybody. I won't say most of the devotees, maybe half the devotees were speaking their homages. We did read yours, Maharaj, and as Jadharani was saying, absolutely amazing. Actually, the more I hear you speak like today, the more when you know, especially when you write something, it's really on the money. Very, very potent.
And the Lakshmi, and the Lakshmi.
The Lakshmi, we didn't do a big Lakshmi collection. I wanted to
Okay.
promote. We did speak about the Kurukshetra project.
Very good.
Myself, Divya Bhakti spoke about it, and one other devotee, Adi Dev, of course, spoke about it because he's the chairman of the project. And yeah, and of course there were certain expenses that were necessary, and devotees came forward. We had a fundraising for the event itself, and so it was covered. And overall, it was amazing. And of course, it's always wonderful. You get together with the God Brothers and you hear about Guru Maharaj. It gives you reinforcement about his magnanimity and as Jadharani was saying about Bir Krishna Maharaj, yeah, everybody appreciates Guru Maharaj. There's absolutely no fault. Nobody could find fault with him.
Right.
So, Hare Krishna.
Can we revive the God Siblings Sangha in Vancouver? Is it possible? Like they're doing it everywhere. I always try to encourage our God Siblings in Mauritius. They're doing it. In UK, they're doing it. Wherever I went, if it's possible, you can do it. That will create bondage, unity, and again, our Guru Nista. I mean, those who are not able to come, they may have some other reasons or whatnot, but if you can revive, eventually some of those who are not so interested, they may come someday. Try even a small group. Start with small group. This will spread that you are having some kind of Guru Maharaj's disciples Sangha in person once a month. I think it is possible. Now that they're doing it in Washington, Baltimore area, I'm sure Gita Mataji is doing it also in Atlanta. You can try. What do you think?
Well, we can certainly make an attempt. I don't think there's
Sure.
any disciple of Guru Maharaj that is not affectionate towards him. There's no doubt about that.
No, but unity makes us all strong. Some of them may having some spiritual difficulties. This will lift them up. You know what I'm trying to say? Prabhupada says, yeah, together we stand, divided we fall. A bunch of stick, very difficult to break. One stick, easy to break. So maybe it could be Mother Divya Bhakti can reach out and call them one by one for those who are not having been in touch for a long time. So once a month is not much. Do you think that will be possible? You can try, right?
We can certainly try.
Please. Yeah,
I
you
mean,
can always try.
Even the weekly sanghas that we get together here, reading Guru Maharaj's books, and even when you're here, there's not very many from Vancouver. Everybody knows about it. It's always posted in the Vancouver group, but very few participate.
But a physical presence is very important. Physical, there's a touch, personal touch into it. Yeah.
Bapu.
Bapu. Yeah. Okay. Who else? In Atlanta, who will say thank you, Jai Govinda? Who will say something? What happened in Atlanta? Uttama Radhika Mataji.
Hare Krishna Maharaj, thank you for the beautiful class. We had a very wonderful Vyasa Puja. It was at Prema Manjari's house with a lot of beautiful decorations. All the disciples of Guru Maharaj had attended. And Geeta Mataji started with your offering, which was really very nice. Something for all of us to think upon and work upon. And we had a lot of prasadam also. Everybody tried to make. and did their offering. So it was very wonderful. And also we have scheduled our monthly meeting. So we'll start monthly meeting also. Thank you, Maharaj.
Right. Thank you. How about from Toronto? Any representative of Toronto here? Is Rupanuga there? Hare Krishna. Anybody from Toronto there?
Hare Krishna Maharaj, Dandavat Pranam. This is Radha Vinod Das. I was hoping Rupnagar Prabhu will give us some update because as you know, he is the main, right? He controls. So we had a very nice program had in the evening, 4:30 to 9:30. There was a really good participation. A lot of devotee joined. As everybody was saying, there was a offering started with your offering, and it was so nice and long, giving so many points. And there were other disciples also, others also, they spoke. It was organized in the main temple hall that you can see, visualize there. Guru Maharaj altar was nicely done. Everything went very well. When Rupnagar Prabhu is there, and you don't expect anything to go differently, right? So it was done nicely, Maharaj. Yeah, everybody was remembering Mudap Guru Maharaj. There were some quizzes and so many things, it was nice, very nice, and it was touchy. And as you say that you collectively you come together and remember Guru Maharaj, then in isolation you remember, like separately. It was so nice. Thank you, Maharaj.
How about anyone from New Jersey, New York area? Would like to say, Garuda Prabhu? You're muted. You're muted. Unmute. Yes.
Hare Krishna Maharaj. Thank you. All the Guru Maharaj mercy. We are this time it is the best Vyas Puja we did.
Where did you do it? Where did you do it?
Because we are nicely decoration, and same time we invite all New Jersey 3 temple congregation, around 195 to 200 devotee camp together, and all our God brothers. So we did 15 course for feast, did 15 course, and 175 offering coming. Everybody cooks doing. And we did feast 17 course. So especially everybody like samosa.
Samosa. Why?
Yeah,
you
samosa.
made it? That's why everybody liked it, or what?
Ekadashi samosa and Ekadashi dosa giving everybody. And dhokla also. So
everything
everybody.
Ekadashi.
Everything Ekadashi. First time people eating Ekadashi samosa and dhokla.
So, maybe we'll go to your temple next year.
Yes. Yes. So all our God brother, everybody coming, everybody participate. Madhupati Prabhu and Bhusara Prabhu is a Prabhupada disciple. He also come. And somehow everybody happy. And we giving gift everybody Guru Maharaj books for each family.
Acha.
Yes.
Very good. Very good.
Garuda Prabhu, where in New Jersey did you have this?
CNJ, Central New Jersey.
Central New
okay.
Jersey.
Thank you.
Temple. Yes.
We invite all congregation, so everybody must come.
Yes, that's good. Who is the representative for the SFO Silicon Valley? I can see Ananda Vrindavan Mataji. Is
Hare Krishna Maharaj.
Valimardan there? You're the better half. You better give
He has
the report.
service at this time. So yes, Hare Krishna Maharaj, please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. All glories to Guru Maharaj. First of all, congratulations to you, Maharaj. And we had a very nice Vyas Puja as usual. We normally conduct at our home because here in temple that's not a provision. So we had actually two, like for the South Bay, East Bay it is here, and in San Francisco even Parsati Prabhu does it every year because it's far away for them to come over here. So some Berkeley devotees come here, some Berkeley devotees go there as well. And but we said this year when Vaishnav Maharaj came, we were telling him at his home program that we should have it together. Being a weekday, it was difficult for him, he said. But next year, as it is Labor Day, I think we will do it together. Maharaj, it will be really nice. And we had around 50-60 devotees attending, and over 65 preparations we had as well for the pleasure of Guru Maharaj, all his favorite dishes. And everybody, we started with reading your offering, and then everyone read their offerings and opened their hearts. So we had very senior disciples of Guru Maharaj like Dabhuti Mataji and Bir Krishna Prabhu were there. And also one Mataji from Delhi, she's visiting her children. So she was there. So it was really nice, Maharaj.
Very good, very good. Thank you. Mathura Priya Prabhu, your hand is raised.
Hare Krishna Maharaj, Dandavat Pranam. Actually, I just want to give the update for Dallas. So we had a very nice program, and
where is this?
This is in Dallas, Texas.
Oh, Texas,
Yes. Yeah, and
Dallas Cowherd Boys.
Yes. So we had a program there, and it was in the evening time, and there were 40 to 50 devotees attended the program. And all the Maharaj's disciple glorify Maharaj and share their memories. On the side of preparation, around like we did not count, but around 20 plus preparation was there. And it was nice program. Initially we had a kirtan, and then the lecture of Maharaj, and then the glorification goes on.
Right.
Yeah.
Very good.
So that was the update. I did not initially. I did not pasted all the photos. Just now I have shared the photos there also on the WhatsApp.
Cool. Keep it coming.
Yeah. Thank you.
Anybody else would like to speak your area? I was not able to ask. Oh, here is the Edmonton representative, Krishna Setra Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Maharaj, Dandavat Pranam. Congratulations to you. Yes, we had around 100 devotees. Congregation was invited. We cooked early morning. We cooked some god brothers and god sisters, and yeah, we glorify Guru Maharaj for 1 hour. It was well received, and like you said, glorifying Guru Maharaj is make congregation realize we are part of the Prabhupada family now, and yeah, there's some good things happening in Edmonton. Congregation is growing.
Jai.
Just standards needs to be improved. That's all. Yeah.
Very good. Yes. Who else? There's one. Devamurti Mataji. Oh, Devamurti Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Maharaj. Please accept my humble obeisances.
Gopal Hari Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Yes.
Actually, Ravindranath Prabhu and Mataji are here on the call. They can share. This time we had Vyasa Puja at their home. It was such a nice Vyasa Puja. Many of us came together. We did a very big festival here for the Tirobhav Mahotsav. So the Vyasa Puja was about 2 hours away from Chicago. So it was a bit smaller because the distance was greater. But yeah, everyone came together, gave their memories, and many disciples, aspiring disciples of Vaishnav Maharaj also came and gave their offerings to Guru Maharaj. So they have a very nice congregation there, and it was a very wonderful program. And Prabhuji and Mataji really put a really nice, made a very nice Vyasa Puja.
Jai.
Thank you.
What else can we say? Glorious. Guru Maharaj, glorious. Madhu Krishna for Detroit.
Hare Krishna Maharaj, first congratulations on becoming initiating guru. That's very, very exciting. Our Detroit congregation, along with the Farmington congregation, all met at the Davison Mandir in Detroit. We probably had about 100 people. Very nice. We did in the evening. We had many nice offerings, and everyone read their Vyaspuja offering for Guru Maharaj. We also had Nitya Krishna Prabhu also brought, he has the Paduka of Guru Maharaj, and we did Abhishek and Pushpa Abhishek and Abhishek of the Paduka of Guru Maharaj. So that was a very, very nice program. We all enjoyed, and I think knowing that next year it's on Labor Day, I'm already making sure we'll get the word out. So we'll have a big crowd for that one too. Thank you, Maharaj.
Right. Thank you. It's amazing how Jagannath Priya knows next year's Vyasa Puja already.
and following that also.
Is 1 year ahead of us.
No excuse. Following that
should be noon time.
Yeah.
Yes. Should be make it a point. Next year it has to be noontime. This is the proper way. Prabhupada instructed that Vyasa Puja should be observed by noon.
Yes.
Okay, and Tirubab also should be observed by noon. If it's possible, you do it. Then the potency of glorification and the festival, the mercy that's being showered to all of those who will observe that will be so potent, will be so immense. We're like being drowned in the nectar or amrita. Make sure next year, please. I don't know about Canada. Is it the same day, Labor Day, same in Canada?
Most likely, but they don't celebrate that, so they probably have working day. But Rupanuga Prabhu, and we've spoken in past, so we're celebrating in the morning too. But I think there's some challenge.
No, Canada Labor Day is in September. It's not the same time.
We celebrate Labor Day, and it's the same. In Vancouver. It's the same day. It's a Codicy, so yeah, we celebrate Guru Maharaj.
Great.
It's the first Monday. Yeah, first Monday of September. So it's across North America.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you all very much, and don't forget to participate in the weekly reading. Guru Maharaj's book, that Conversation with the Saint, right? Is that the book that we're reading now?
Yes.
Thank you all, and good night from Vrindavan. Good morning to you, but good night for me.
Thank you, Maharaj.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna
Maharaj. Thank you so much for your wonderful
Since we became
explanation.
initiating
Hare
gurus,
Krishna,
so we want
everyone.
to maybe
Congratulations.
yes.
Congratulations and thank you,
Jai
Maharaj.
Haribol, Dandavat,
Hare Krishna. Dandavat pranam.
Hare
Dandavat
Krishna.
Maharaj, Dandavat Hare Krishna.
Sham, Haribol, Sham, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Haribol, Haribol.
Little guy.